Hi Twin Flames, hi Light Workers. How are you? This is Lisha and Andy here with another video. Just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me today. And this video is going to be very short because I am training myself to make shorter videos. I actually have to get to work soon, so I can't make it very long anyway. So this is how we're going to do it. So today, this is the second part or third part of the Breathe series. And I just want to ask you real quick, how has your week been, huh? This is Friday. Thank God it's Friday, TGIF. A lot of you guys maybe who have regular jobs are probably getting paid today, so you can go hang out and do some things that you might wanted to do. You maybe, need to just take some time this weekend and treat yourself to something nice, okay? I know you've had a rough week. This week was really, really rough. I don't know what started going haywire last week. Something went in retrograde, I know that much, but all the astrologers out there can let me know, fill me in, because I know I read something, and I think it's Mercury that was in retrograde or something like that, and I could tell, and the day it started was like around Labor Day, but it was like September 5th or something like that. Man, all hell broke loose around me. So I had people that were arguing with each other, family members, things that were just going crazy, and the energies were just off, wacky. So I even got sick again. This was a sinus infection that I had, so I had to go to the doctor, and thankfully I got some medicine, and everything's clearing up now. Thank you so much for your prayers, well wishes, and all the love and light you're sending me. I send it right back to you. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm just going to go ahead and go into the song again. Oh, by the way, things have been getting, a little bit more, as far as with my own personal relationship, my own personal twin flame, things are getting going much more quickly than I expected. So, things are just changing and moving so fast for me. And, hopefully soon I'll be with my twin. And, I'm just excited because, it's coming. I know it's coming. You guys, once you start doing the work, and once you really start working on yourself and learn to love yourself more every day, no matter what happens around you. See, this was my test. All these things are going crazy and haywire around me. If you can still manage to keep a sense of calm, if you can still manage to do your work, do your meditations every day, try to do the best you can as far as eating right, and drinking a lot of water. I had to drink a lot of water this week because it was a heat wave in LA that was just insane, okay? And this is the tail end of it, but, tomorrow and the next day it's supposed to rain. But I took my vacation on the worst week of all, because maybe it wasn't the worst. I shouldn't say the worst, because, we always have to look at the positives. But I took my vacation at the hottest time of the year, and so I don't have AC in my apartment. You guys, I had fans on, but I was still suffering. So I went to visit family in Fresno, and I was able to cool down in Fresno, which is crazy because Fresno is even hotter than LA most of the time. But my family, my mom and dad, they have AC in their home, so it was good to see all my family, and it was really nice, to just have the time to spend with them over the holiday weekend. So even though there was crazy things going on, I kept my peace, and I was able to, de-escalate some situations and help make people feel better. And as twin flames and light workers, you're going to be that for people around you. You're going to be that for family members and friends. They're just going to need your presence there. It's not even a matter of what you say or do all the time. You may have things that'll come to you to say, and that you should say, and you should say it at the time, but there's going to be times when your presence is just needed. And, I had a family member tell me, thank you for your, just letting me be in your presence, because it's not that we're better than them or that we're just greater. It's that we bring something to the table when it comes down to just love and compassion and just our feeling of calm. A lot of times you don't know what happens in your family member's life or in your friend's life that makes them uneasy. Even when it comes to social gatherings, they might be uncomfortable because they're just feeling so uneasy about personal things that are going on in their life. It may be hard for them to leave those things at the door. And and they shouldn't have to, because we should be able to be vulnerable around each other, right? When we're together. But the way society is set up, we're always supposed to come in and show our happy face, sometimes we might not be happy. So If you're there and you know you're maybe not in the best mood either, but for some reason you have a sense of calm about you, you have a presence, you have your angels around you, comforting you, protecting you, guiding you, just bring that light and that source of energy to you, and Father, Mama being there for you, helping you to just understand that it's going to be okay. And that's the one thing that you know that other people may not have a grip on in their lives yet. You know it's going to be okay. And so you bring that sense of calm when you walk in the room. They just feel your love and your presence and your energy. And even those that are hating on you, even those people, family members or relatives or friends that hate on you, they still feel it, and they just can't handle it. And because their life is so much in awry right now, it's because that's their issue to deal with. But you don't let it affect you. You just keep on being you, shining your light, being lovely, being the beautiful soul that you are. And you will see all of these things start to come together. And that's what happened. So when I was there, in the midst of a lot of chaos, at the end, it was peaceful because I was able to individually help bring people to peace, and also collectively, in my family. So I just want to say I love you guys, and I want you guys to remember to show your light everywhere you go, because you're going to need it. And even at work, I had a crazy day, my first day back to work yesterday. Big visits from people that I had to, put on a face for and be, able to show how well the business is going. So, you have to get through those things. And luckily, thank Father, Mama, and the angels, I was able to get through it yesterday after being gone for 10 days from work, having to walk back in to a huge visit. So, just be thankful. Always look to your angels. Always pray every day. Meditate. Prayer works, you guys. Meditation works. Use these tools and resources to help you on your journey, because it will. And I guarantee you will feel much better. And breathe. Okay, so that's what we're going to go back into the song right now. So this is what the next line is all about. It's the bridge, and it's after we did the chorus on breathe. Things are going to get better once you let go. Let the universe show you the things you don't know. I get chills, oh my gosh, because things got better for me over the weekend after I just let go. There's a song, I'll put it in the link description box. I release control. I release control. I think it's called I Release Control. And it is a beautiful song. I shared it with my twin even today, because we were having some issues today, and I shared it with him, and hopefully, he was able to listen to it and get some peace and calm from it. I feel it. I feel when he's more calm. I feel when he's agitated. I feel when he's dealing with things that he needs to deal with on his end that, are stressing him out. It comes to you. It comes to you as your twin flame is going through stress. You're going to feel that too. So that's the other thing. That's one of the reasons why I've been experiencing these things, so I can share it with you guys, to show you that yes, you will experience also the stresses that your twin flame goes through, because they are under a lot of pressure, especially if they're the divine masculine, because they are trying to get their lives together so they can come to you. And if they haven't been able to figure out a way to do that, or if things are just blocking the way, the dark forces are trying to come between you and your twin flame, then that's going to affect their energy and their mood. And so you have to learn how to even talk to them in such a way where you talk to them with nurturing and love and support, but you also have to be able to put your foot down and just show them there are times when they're going to have to trust you and trust the process. Things have been happening all day today that have shown me that miracles are coming. And I'm just so thankful, because I'm already claiming it. I'm already claiming it right now. That's why I'm so happy to jump on here even for just a few minutes and tell you guys about it before I go to work, because it needs to be out there. The message needs to be put out there for you guys to know things are coming. Miraculous things are happening in your twin flame journey every single day. You have to look for it. You have to be open to it. You have to be willing to receive. As a divine feminine, that's one of the hardest things for us to do, is to be allow ourselves to receive. Once we've been, let down so many times in the past, and our divine masculine is wanting to give, you have to be able to receive what they have to offer. And you have to also be able to decipher and to determine when there are things that are not lining up right with them, that you just have to step out of and step away from. So there are going to be times on both ends when twin flames are going to have to step away and reevaluate and reassess the situations so they can see clearly the big picture as far as what's going on, either with their twin flame or with their circumstances, as to why they're not in union yet and why things are going the way they are, because there might be some healing still needing to be done, or there may be some things that you're going to be directly told to from source, Father, Mama, that you're going to have to stand strong and hold on to your belief, because it's coming directly from source. These instructions, these things that you're going to be told what to do is going to come directly from source, and you're going to have to stand strong and be able to tell your twin, hey, I know you want to do it this way, but sometimes we just got to wait for Father, Mama to give us the word on how to do things. And that's what the Divine Feminine is doing right now, is leading the Divine Masculine to the light. And so that's what the redemption of Eve is all about, you guys. We have to stand firm as far as us being Divine Feminines and being able to lead and guide our Divine Masculines at times. Now, there are going to be times when we need to listen to our Divine Masculine, and there are going to be times when the Divine Masculine is going to need to listen to us. And if you are in tune with your intuition and you're tapping in to Source on a regular basis, and you feel strongly with conviction that you have something that you need to share with your twin flame that's going to help them, and that might require you saying no at the time, you have to do it, because in the end, they're going to understand. And you guys are going to end up laughing about all this later down the line in the future, how things came about and how you guys may have had a little disagreement, but you still worked it out, And so that's what it is going to happen with twin flames as well, is you're going to have to work things out together, even if you have disagreements and differences, okay? Because as Divine Feminines, we are more tapped in at the beginning to source, because we have been really filled with through the vortex that I was telling you guys about. We have a vortex that directly filters love and energy through us from Father, Mama, and from source. And our twin does too, but sometimes, like I said, the Divine Masculines are surrounded by the dark energies that are trying to keep them from getting to us. And so we have to be able to look at the overall big picture and see, hey, there's darkness that's going on over there, and you have to be able to stand firm in your ground and know that it's going to work out. And you have to tell your twin sometimes the hard stuff, okay? You're going to have to tell them, hey, honey, we can't do it this way right now. We have to wait and do it the way, Father, Mama wants us to do it. So wait for the signs. Don't jump into things before you're ready. Don't get involved with things that is not going to be for your best and highest good, okay? So this is all a learning process. We're all learning as we go. And I was even telling my twin yesterday, I was like, baby, no matter how much we mess this thing up, it's not going to be messed up, because what's meant for us is already ours. Isn't that beautiful? No matter how many mistakes you think you're making, in the end, it's all going to work for your highest good, because you're going to eventually have to come back around that mountain. You're going to have to get to the top. And the only way to get to the top is to go up, But if you have to get there going round and around in circles and going up that way, or if you just, go from, like start rocket or mountain climbing and you get there that way, either way, whether you take the short route or the long route, you're going to be able to get there one way or another, depending on how much you're doing the work and how much you're tuning into your intuition and your angels and your spirit guides, okay? They're showing you the shortcuts. That's what the angels are doing, and they're hugging me right now. I'm like, that's why I had this little squeeze right now. They're showing you the shortcuts, okay, and some of y'all ain't listening. Okay, so if we're not listening, then we're going to be going the long way around the mountain. Around and around, we're going to be going up slowly, but not, as fast as we want to be. So take the shortcuts, listen to your angels. They're guiding you, they're leading you across the pitfalls, they're leading you away from the danger, okay? That's the whole point. You're on this journey, okay? You've committed to it. You've decided, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to be with my twin flame. You're here listening to me because of that, and I thank you so much. But I'm just giving you guys this advice because it's been given to me, and I need to hurry up and get through this so I can go, okay? So this next line, things are going to get better. Yes, they are. They're getting better every day. For me, for you, the more you do your work, the more you go on your journey, okay? Let the universe show you the things you don't know. That's what I just said, right? The universe is showing you us, the angels are showing us the things we don't know. We don't know where the pitfalls are. We don't know where the danger lies. We are walking into traps a lot of times because we have been blinded by all of these things that the Matrix has put in our way to keep us from being together with our twin. Okay, so That's what I want to leave you guys with today. That's the message. Okay, I'm getting through this song bit by bit, but the messages are coming through clear and strong, and I want to leave it in a short, in a shorter segment. So listen to your angels, pray, meditate, sit quietly. They will tell you the answer that you need to know. You might have something pending on your mind right now that you need an answer for. Sit quietly for 5 minutes and just tune in with the angels, and they'll tell you the answer. They'll tell you how to avoid the pitfalls. They'll tell you what to do. They'll tell you to breathe, because they're going to help you breathe. I did some meditation this morning. I was breathing. The songs that I was listening to on Spotify were coming up that were, I do believe that angels work through our, our technology to send us messages through music, through everything. Your twin does too. Their higher self sends you messages through music, through media, through the signs that we see from our animal signs and synchronicities. So listen to it, you guys. Look at it. Look for the signs. Do the breathing exercises. And let's do it right now before I close this out, because this is all I'm going to do for right now. So let's take one full deep breath. Inhale, hold it, exhale. You guys got to do this breathing exercise every day, especially when you're in stress, okay? Breathe it in. Hold on. And then release. I release control of all the things that I don't have control over. You can't control it anyway, so don't try to. Breathe in again. Hold. Release, okay? Thank you guys so much. Don't control what you can't, but do what you can do to improve your life, okay? I love you guys. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Give this video a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you're loving what you hear. If this is helping you in any way, please look through the description boxes for more, for more info on how you can heal each day, okay? Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you next time.